All right, this is Austin for New Breed Magazine interviewing Lady Love. So, you're from, where you from?
I'm originally from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Born and raised. Traveled a little bit. I went to North Carolina when I was 14, so kind of got like a little bit of country roots.
Okay.
City roots too, so yeah.
So, Lady Love, how did you come up with your stage name?
My stage name was actually given to me by one of my close friends. He's an artist. His name is Diesel. Basically just the way that I sung, like my style as far as being soft and really smooth, and I always talked about love when I first came out. So me being a lady, a woman, and carrying myself very well, he gave me Lady Love, and it stuck.
And what made you want to get into music?
All my life has been music. My grandma sang, my mom sung, like everyone. So pretty much I just carried on from there. From with my parents singing, and just took it from there.
And who are your musical influences, new artists, between new artists and old artists?
Old artists, I would have to say, so many to choose from. An old artist, I have to say Mary J. Blige. The reason why I say her is because she started off, I say rough, like vocally she started off rough, like, you know what I mean, but throughout the years it's like she just came up with her music. New, she's not really doing much now, but Keisha Cole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where would you like to see yourself musically? In the near future, the far future, just like as a total package, like from now until later in the future.
Well, I would like to have an album done and released, sell some copies, more than just 100, you know, and just kind of just touring around, just getting myself out there with the name known as Lady Love. Who is Lady Love? What is Lady Love about?
What inspires your music? Like your past projects, what have your songs been inspired by?
Most of my songs are just life, love, what I've been through, how to avoid love, being in love and heartbreaks, you know. But now it's more like just trying to make it in the economy, in the world, with my music. But I guess I would have to say just pretty much everything, just life.
And what past projects have you put out in your mixtapes, or you just been doing like singles? Or?
I've just been doing singles. I'm actually trying to work on a mixtape now. I have a few projects that I've done with local artists that we're working on getting put out soon. So we're just pretty much trying to get everything together. I don't want to just put out anything. I want it to be a actual project and have a meaning, and then go from there.
Right. Okay. And what are your views right now on like mixtape artists versus mainstream artists? Any differences that you see, or anything like that?
Well, I see that everyone has their own style. A lot of people are talking about the same things. You know, I just would like to see something that's a little different, a variety of stuff. But I just have to keep looking. I want to be one of those ones as well that's just a variety artist, you know, not just hip-hop, not just R&B, just something that you can incorporate everything with, you know. But I don't stop anyone's hustle. I like to see somebody that's on their grind. So if you out there grinding, doing your thing, then, I mean, you got my support. I mean, I like to listen to all types of things. So I think that if you actually got a mixtape out, you're doing something, you know.
Yeah. Out of all the songs that you've done so far, what do you think is the song that describes you the best, or describes the message that you're trying to send to the masses?
Let's see. I have a song that I did. It's called "I'm Different," and that would describe me just from what I've started with, and where I am now. I'm different. It's self-explanatory. I would definitely like you to check it out. So I have to let you hear that.
Well, if you don't mind, would you mind singing a little part of it? Maybe your favorite part of the song?
It's I'm different 'cause of the things I've been through. I tried to come back to you, but you were different too. And now I'm trying to live this life of honesty. This is so new to me. I feel refreshing, so I forgot the words. That's messed up. I forgot the words. I apologize on that. That is not good at all.
It's we'll get the full song from me. If you had to choose a musical artist to collaborate with, new, old, dead or alive, who would it be? If you could just choose one.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. Why Lauryn Hill?
She's like, she has a raspy voice. I love the fact that she raps and sings, and her voice is beautiful. I love it. I mean, and she's creative, and she's more of a soul artist. I like that. I think that we would do a good song together.
Okay. So when you write your music, what's a good space for you to be in? Like, you have to be in a quiet environment? Is there any specific like guidelines you have? Or?
No, not really. It kind of comes and goes. Sometimes when I am like in a high voltage like situation or like just a lot of noise, sometimes I can come into a zone where it's just like, you know, something's getting on my nerves. I'll write about it. So it's kind of like I'll write down something for that moment, what I'm thinking, then maybe come to it later. Or like if I'm just bored and, you know, I'm listening to a beat, then I'll be like, okay, well, I just want to do something different, want to hear it out, write to it, I'll do that. So it's a little bit of everything, you know. I don't like to put myself just in one like zone just to be able to write, you know, because if you do that, sometimes you'll be stuck most of the time. So I try to do it a little bit of every type of every type of zone, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. What type of audience are you trying? Is it a specific audience that you're trying to reach, or like if you do a mixtape, would you do songs that cater to each genre, or would you specify yourself as just R&B?
More like an R&B and pop. I don't really like to discriminate at all. But at the same time, my style is R&B. But you know, R&B, I don't want to just put it in that one category. So I would say R&B, pop, a little bit of hip hop. You know, that's why I would like to have like a lot of features. You know, just to get different people, you know, to listen to the music.
That's all the questions I had. Is there anything that you would want, you know, your listeners to know? Anything that we didn't cover?
No, I think you covered everything pretty much. I feel bad for messing up on my own song.
It's cool. It's cool. So, I'm stop it.
That blew me. I don't know. I just was thinking about something totally different.
Oh man.